and corresponding wires. But we're going to talk a little bit about external audio today. To improve your videos, you want to use external audio. One of the reasons for that is it gives you the ability to go as far away from the camera as you want. If I had this camera in a totally upright standing position, I could get up, walk 5-10 yards from now or whatever it is, and you could, as long as you could see me, you'd be able to hear me as if I was right by the audio that is internal with the camera. That's one reason, so people can actually hear you. Another reason is a lot of these external microphones, or I'm using a recorder type. As a matter of fact, I'll try to show it to you. It is a Philips 44 days, 4 gigabyte MP3 PCM recording, and it has the USB. So if you have this, you can pretty much be unbound and be able to go wherever you want. Now, you may hear people in the background. With this external audio, okay, I want to make sure we're still going. With this external audio, it also cancels out a lot of your sirens or on-location noises that you're going to get. You might get a dog barking, you might get a kid yelling, you might get somebody that likes a football game screaming. So it could be anything, anybody. But what it also does is it improves your audio quality, and thus it improves your video, and you make yourself become more of a professional, and you're bringing it up a notch. So those are all the pluses or the pros. Now there are cons to having external audio, and I will go and cover that as well. One of the cons is you have to take the time to then import the audio to each video that you have created, and a lot of times when you do that with iMovie or any software, movie software, video software, software such as Pinnacle Studios, you literally have to match it up, and it can be difficult. If it's not exactly right, you kind of look like a really bad lip-syncing movie, and you might be saying, well, the time is now 5 o'clock. And then it will look like this. Well, the time is now 5 o'clock. So it's pretty silly. Or you might be saying, he shoots and scores! And you'll see me actually say, he shoots and scores! But then about a second or two later, we'll go, that's kind of weird. So that's a con. But other than synchronizing the audio, other than that as a possible con, and some software programs don't really give you the ability to do that. Now, iMovie does. I believe Pinnacle Studios 14 through 17 also does. I'm not sure about Windows Movie Maker, and I'm not sure about Sony Vegas. But you do want to use the audio, if you can, and deal with the cons, because you're going to look so much better. People are going to be able to hear you, and you have your freedom. You can just get up and go. Now, with that having been said, I would like to also encourage you not only to have additional external audio, which the item that I bought, I was able to get online for less than $80. But also, when you're shooting a video, you don't want to be right in the center. You see how I'm slightly off to the right, slightly off to the left, whatever? Now, I am kind of center. But normally you want to be something like this and cover up one of the thirds. Like be on one of the thirds. Whether the extreme left, extreme right. A lot of times in a movie you'll even be like this, sideways. And that's what they call the rule of thirds. Again, your video becomes by default a lot more professional. And you will have a lot more viewers as a result of your professionalism. Another thing that I need to invest in is going to be more additional lighting. That's something you should invest in. If you're doing on location, try to find a battery-powered set of lights and have a triangular set of lights so you have a three-pronged attack. And you don't always have the ability to get, battery powered lights. So you might need an external electrical outlet that's available, which can be very difficult. But if none of this is available, you can't get the audio, you can't get the lights, at that point you still want to use the rule of thirds, and you want to shoot the content no matter what, because it's the content that matters. With that, remember that I am Albert Torcaso, host of Humanity Matters Live, host of Humanity Matters Podcast, the owner of HumanityMatters.org, and of course, the owner of YouNeedRoadside.com, the letter U, needroadside.com. And if you want to earn up to $80 a commission every time you're lucky enough to get somebody to join this wonderful, fantastic driver's protection plan, guess what? You can do that and make $80 in the process. Right now, I'm going to get out of here.